Covering Colorado first. After tonight, the Broncos have one more preseason game. Thursday, Denver is back home at Mile High. Some fans who always took an RTD shuttle to the game now have to take the light rail. A couple of routes on the Broncos ride have been discontinued this season now that the G line is in service. Michael Abeyta is at Mile High tonight. And Michael, the light rail isn't as convenient for some Broncos fans.
Yeah, that's because the Broncos bus ride used to drop fans, or it still does drop some fans here off in the south parking lot, but it used to drop fans from Westminster or Arvada here as well. Now they have to take the light rail, which drops them off all the way on the east side of the highway, and it makes for quite a walk. Sandy and her husband have been Broncos fans for quite a while.
1969.
No, 67.
And for 5 or 6 years now, getting to the game from their home in Arvada was simple. They took the Bronco ride.
And it's been great. It's been efficient, 45 minutes each way, probably.
But this year, that's changed. RTD discontinued the Bronco ride routes from Arvada and Westminster because of the new G line. They say it's a duplicate route because people in Westminster and Arvada can now ride the train to Mile High Stadium. But Sandy says she took the train for Monday's preseason game and doesn't like it. She says the journey requires a lot more walking, and also it's confusing for her to change trains. Plus, she says the journey took her longer. Now, RTD says this route should take about 45 minutes, walking time included. And of course, Sandy says it took her 2 hours. So I'm going to buy a ticket and ride the exact same route and see how long it takes. With ticket in hand, I recreated and timed Sandy's route. It took me about 50 minutes. RTD says it should take about that long. But Sandy says even if that's so, it doesn't change the fact that she has to change trains and walk a lot more, which could be dangerous and cumbersome when the weather gets cold.
It's just not user-friendly.
She says she'll probably find a new way to get to the game.
It's ridiculous to say that this is an improved customer service when it's not. We'll go.
Now, RTD says they did send out notices to people who ride the Broncos bus shuttle in Westminster and Arvada, and they also say that if you're going to head to a Broncos game and this is your first time riding the rail, maybe a little bit extra time to make sure you get there on time. In Denver, Michael Abeyta, covering Colorado first.
Thank you, Michael.